Times are starting to get very, very rough, and reality is starting to kick in. And people are just losing confidence because they're starting to see life for really what it is. And they're starting to realize, like, how did we get here? So that's why people are starting to lose their confidence, because they're starting to feel trapped. Because ever since the economy is just declining, they don't know what to do. And with the cost of living just going up, prices are just increasing by the second. They're starting to feel like they lost. They're starting to feel like they was being lied to the whole time. So that's why it's just hard to get it right. So I understand why a lot of people are just losing their drive. They're doing the same thing every day. They waking up every day. They're trying to live their life how they're supposed to. They're supposed to live a happy life. But they ain't been happy in so long, they don't know what happy feels like. Because they've been working all the time, you know? They keep thinking about how they're going to pay their next bills. Are they going to be behind? And it's just getting out of hand. It's just terrifying. Because they don't even remember the last time they even had fun. When is the last time you had fun? I want to know the answers to that. Leave it in the comments, because it's hard to just enjoy yourself when you got bills, because it's not adding up. So that's why a lot of people are just depressed. They're giving up hope because the economy is just collapsing. The movies ain't the same no more. People's attitudes are just changing. And it's just crazy, because I get it, because you're human. You go through problems. Everybody goes through problems in life. And they're trying to deal with their problems the best way they can. And I know it's just mind-boggling how much a person has to bear. And nobody even seems to be considerate. So that's the sad part. Because you was always told that if you do the right thing, get an honest job, live an honest living, you'll live a happy life. But it seems like the more and more you do this, you try to live right, you just can't get it right. So it's starting to take a toll on you. And I understand that it's starting to take a toll on you, because we in an inflation. Your money is not valued like it's supposed to be. So it's nothing that you did wrong. It's just that times are just changing, and you just trying to figure it out how to survive. Every time you try to figure it out, it seems like reality just pulls you back every time. And reality is really not a beautiful thing, because it hits all of us. And times where we don't even see it coming. And the ones that we don't even see coming hurts us the most. That's my favorite saying, if y'all used to watch boxing. My favorite boxer is Muhammad Ali. If y'all want to know, let me know who's y'all favorite boxer. But I love that saying, because the ones you don't see is what hurts you the most. And people are just hurt. Most of us is just hurt. So it's like, even with friendships, you try to do the right thing in your friendships, and it doesn't even seem to work out. You try to be the best you can be. And reality is always getting to you. So now you don't know what to do, because you get up every day and you're starting to realize that you just don't even feel right anymore. You're starting to lose hope, because you done seen it all. And the way that the economy is just collapsing right now, you never thought you would see the day, but you living in it. So it's like you're trying to keep your confidence, but everything else around you is just going bad. How can you be strong and smile in times like this? So it's hard for you to smile. I get it. Your drive is just gone. And you feel like you've been lied to your whole life. Because they always told you that if you love hard, you'll get the relationship that you need. Even a friendship that you need. Then it seems like every time you love hard or try to love somebody or try to keep a friendship, the other friend is always pushing you away. It's like the more and more you're available for somebody, the more and more they push you away. So that's why you're losing your confidence and your hope just in anything and everything in general. Because reality has finally kicked in. And you really don't like what you're experiencing. So you need something to keep you going that gets you through the day. Because a lot of us needs motivation in our life. And most of us are alone. And most of us choose to be alone. Ain't nothing wrong with being alone. Because sometimes you need some time to think and figure it out. And a lot of y'all, I'm going to just keep it real. Y'all just not happy because the way life is just going, you're so depressed. Maybe y'all just sad because y'all just not making enough money. Y'all not in the right career that y'all want to be in. It's like y'all being programmed to do a career and learn something that you're not passionate about. So that's why you're probably unhappy every day. Because I was watching this video the other day. Let me put y'all in on it. I seen this lady on there. And she was talking about she just living check to check. She's married. And she said by the time she get paid, she don't even want her check no more. And that's crazy. How you don't even want your check no more? Even if you living from check to check, you don't even want it no more? She was like, all her money goes to bills anyway. So it's just like, don't even pay her because it's gone. Then she said she got to make it another 2 weeks. And I know the feeling. Waiting 2 weeks to get paid to be broke again. A day or two later. And it's not that you're not managing your money, right? Because a lot of people say that, well, you're not managing your money. But what if all your bills are essential? Because like she was saying, the bills are paid. But she's sad because she don't got nothing to do. She don't got no money, no nothing. And then I seen another situation on YouTube. You know how they say you need 2 incomes to make it? I may beg to differ because 2 incomes might not be enough, you know? Because when I saw this video on YouTube the other day, it was this couple on there. And they said they've been living together for so long that they don't even get out and have fun no more because they're paying all the bills. Then they said the bills are paid, but they don't ever have time to do nothing. They can't even go on a vacation. So they feel like they're trapped. And some people will say that's life. Is that what life really supposed to be like? You just work just to pay bills? And some people, after they retire, they die a week later. And I know it's sad because you didn't really get to live your life how you wanted to live your life. And that's why people are so depressed, because they're not living their life how they want to live. And I know this video is going to appear to a lot of us because that's how we really feel. We just feel like we can't get it right, but it's really not on us. And I know a lot of people like to say, well, you got to take accountability for your actions. We just playing the cards that we was dealt. This is the hand that we was dealt. So it's like, what can we do? Where can we go? Where can we run to? Who can we run to? And then, once we do all that running, we might just get tired of running. Because a lot of us, we've been running our whole lives. We've been running from childhood trauma. We've been running from problems, having confidence, depression. When is we going to get tired of running? That's what I want to know. Because you can't run forever. You're going to get tired someday because you're human. And people are just tired. So that's why they're losing their confidence. Because with so much that's going on in the world, you can't even have fun no more because you got bills. Life is just turning out to just be crazy. Because when is the last movie that you went to? When is the last time that you had fun? When is the last concert that you went to? And people are just starting to just change and give up. And I know it's a struggle out here. And no man is safe. No woman is safe. Because you can't even go to the grocery store in peace now. With the government being shut down, in this day and age, it's affecting everybody. You don't got to work for the government for it to affect you. Because it's going to affect your peers around you. So now you got to be careful. And I know that's sad in this crazy world that we're living in. But I'm just keeping it real. People are just going crazy. And I get it. I understand it. Because you try to make life the best way you can make it. And it seems like reality just keeps bringing you down every time. It might be the crowd that you're around that's bringing you down. Your circle always talking negative. Because they surrounded by negativity. You might not have supportive parents. A lot of that just has effect on your life. So that's why reality is starting to hit you. And then you may be trying to find a job. And it's hard to find a job right now. With so much that's going on. Amazon just firing people, laying them off. So it's just crazy out here. Then the government just being shut down for so long. This is the longest shutdown in history. Because it's rough out here for everybody. And I don't even know if the economy will get better. Because it seems like every time you think it's going to get better, it tends to get worse. So that's why people are trying to do anything in their power to just deal with life. Because all the things they was told, it seems to not add up. It seems like the math ain't mathing. So they're like, what's going on here? Something is different. Something is off. So that's why they're starting to feel it. Because they never thought they'd feel this way ever in their life. You and me both. So that's why. You don't have no drive no more. Because when you was younger, you had all the drive in the world. Because you didn't have to worry about life for real. And nobody prepared us for the life after we got older. I'm going to just keep it real. And we're just trying to figure it out. So I get it. I understand your pain. But you got to take it one step at a time. Because you can't overthink it. Because once you overthink it, you're starting to go back in circles. So look at your life. Relax. Take a deep breath. And get it right. Because that's all you can do. You can't worry about things that you can't control. And right now, you can't control these situations, what's going on in the economy. And I know you lost your confidence. But it's time to just get it back. So figure out something that motivates you. Figure out something that gets you through the day. Maybe it's your favorite song or anything in life, your favorite movie. just figure out how to smile. And speaking of smiling, I saw this guy the other day while I was driving. It was this homeless guy. And he had a good sign. Because you know when they had those signs, they'll say, I'm homeless. Do you got any money to spare? I work for food. His sign was different. So I got to give him credit, though, because his sign was creative. And his sign was just so simple, but it was still creative to me. Because you know what his sign said? All his sign said was smile. And I'm like, that's a creative sign, because if you smile, it'll make you feel better. Just try it. Because most of us, we ain't smiled in a long time because we don't think it's nothing good to smile about. This guy's out here homeless. Saying he don't even need money, but I know he need money. But he doing it in a creative way. So I can respect it. So I donated to him, you know. But sometimes the first thing to getting your confidence back and your motivation back is to just smile. And that's all you can do. So that's my take on the situation. Let me know if y'all like this video. If y'all like it, y'all will see me again. Peace.